folks, we're up here on the new property we bought. As you can see, out through here, it's growed up pretty heavy. It's an old strip job. We're going to do some trimming and mowing today. Try to get ready to do some fencing up through all this through here. And you guys might think it's a little too much for safety of our own, but if it can keep you out of the emergency room, save you some tickets, it's worth wearing. I know it's a little uncomfortable, a little hot, but still, it's worth wearing. Well, just follow along with us as we go. We'll try not to bore you too much. We'll just a little bit, little clips here and there, and different things. Thank you.
A lot of you are probably wondering what I'm using right here. It's a pole saw, and that uses different attachments. You can put different things on it, blades. It's also a battery, so it's quite very efficient. We're using it right here to clear out right away for roads, so we can start getting a little bit more stuff, a little bit more equipment back here to our primary field. We're going to start fencing at probably 20 years or better of growth that has come over the road. It just makes it hard getting stuff in and out, scratching up the vehicles and different things. So we're clearing a lot of that out, and y'all check out the action on this right here. It's a great tool. This is a classic sickle bar attachment on this tractor. It works as the teeth is sliding back and forth with that pitman rod, that wooden rod on the back. It is just slicing this grass and laying it over with a 7-foot cut. Doesn't look like it's doing a whole lot, but it is. The tractor we're using is a Farmall C, 1952 or somewhere about close to there. We've got a lot of ground to cover, as you can tell. We've made a lot of progress. This is the primary field for the cows, and we'll be fencing this later on. Be close to about roughly 30 acres of just flat. So we got a lot of ground to cover and a short time to do it in. boys, we're down. No fire here or something. Lose connection or something. We'll just have to tow her back. We ended up getting the four-wheeler towed in and brought the little tractor back with us. Cutting some of this edge back in this ditch over here. We've got all the grass cut, old cereus, what we call strip job grass. It's just cereus, a mixture of briars and all that kind of stuff. Take you over here and show you this little creek here. We're creating a little buffer zone or riparian edge. It'll help filter out some of the contaminants, wastes, animal waste, and fertilizers and such things we'll be putting on the grass. Everybody should assess their farm or their ranch water quality and where their runoff is going to go. Should always have a plan in place for that. But we're doing just that. We're cutting this edge back best we can. It's pretty thick. We're cutting her back and pushing her back with a little tractor and doing what we can with what we got. So this is another situation that farmers and ranchers should address. Is dealing with wildlife, coexisting with wildlife, I should say. This is a American woodcock, commonly mistaken for the Wilson snipe. Woodcock is a lot shorter in size and got that very distinctive walking back and forth kind of motion going on there. But he was out around the edge, other side of where we were at, actually, and just happened to catch a glimpse of him. So it's very cool, very neat creature to have on the place, and we're going to try to watch out for him the best we can.
Moving equipment in today, guys. We're going to start clearing away for the fence to go. Figured it'd be a whole lot easier to clear us a good path with a dozer. That way we can run the fences a whole lot easier, especially through some of these little hilly areas. Things are starting to green out. Second day of spring. Trying to get all this cleared out before it grows up too much. If it grows up too much, it won't really even get through it. That's the goal. I'm trying to get all those dozer here running. We're going to try not to mess with a little spring here up, so that's another goal we got to watch out for. Starting to get a pretty good fence line down through here. We got about another mile to go. Just had a grouse fly up just a few minutes ago right in there. First one I've seen here in years. That's the reason we hate to disturb the land much, because it's finally starting to sustain a whole lot of wildlife. We see a lot of creatures in here that we normally wouldn't see. We've got bobcats, coyotes, grouse, a few birds you normally never see, a few eagles from time to time, and a lot of other rabbits, squirrels. We hate to disturb the habitat much. We're going to try our best to farm it and lie along with nature.